Day number 62 of Vlogging Every Day. How we guys doing today? Today I'm going to go over Monday Night Raw for you guys, live from Indianapolis, Indiana. And without further ado, guys, yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Anthony, aka Fit6 got back to day number 62 of Vlogging Every Day. I hope you guys are excited for what your boy is. Today I'm going to go over Monday Night Raw. It did end up with Adam Pearce wanted to state the situation with Seth frickin' Rollins, but instead, the Vision came out and hold Raw hostage. Not really. Adam Pearce got enough tired of the Vision, this, that, the Vision losing every single match, this, that. So Adam Pearce had his security escort them, but until then, there were 3 different masked men that the Vision takes off. It did end up with Seth Rollins being right behind his future, or his former Oracle, Paul Heyman, which did allow a nice little tear shot to the back of Paul Heyman and a stomp from Seth Rollins to Paul Heyman. Seth finally pulled the trigger on Heyman and stomped Heyman. Backstage brawl. Of course, there was backstage going on with LA Knight, Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso obviously blaming the Vision for the attack on his brother, main event Jey Uso, last Friday night on SmackDown, before the Elimination Chamber hit. So later on tonight, it would be Jimmy Uso. It will be Austin Theory. And it will be tonight as LA Knight. Good jobs to Jimmy Uso, and Yale judge Paul Heyman right out of the arena. No Paul Heyman, no Logan Paul. We just got Theory. AJ Lee also came back and was excited to be the Women's Intercontinental Champion. AJ Lee wants the best of the best. There's a gauntlet match next week on Monday Night Raw to determine AJ Lee's next challenger. Bayley, Lyra Valkyria, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, and I forgot a couple more superstars, but there are at least 5 to 6 superstars in line to be AJ Lee's next challenger for the Intercontinental title. Io Sky being one of them. Also, Rhea Ripley had came out and said that it's going to be her time. She will take down Jade Cargill and win the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Dragon Lee versus Dragon Lee versus Gunther ended with a nice little submission hold. And the disrespect of the Lucha Libre culture that had Gunther take the mask off of Dragon Lee and had Dragon Lee tap out as quick as he can, so that the referees can put the towel on the masked luchador. So you gotta at least put that mask right back on in the locker room. So much disrespect for that culture, man. Danhausen showed up and scared. And scared Adam Pearce out of nowhere. And laid a curse on the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio, as he makes his way to the ring. Dom wants the Judgment Day there, but Finn wants Dom to do it by himself. But the Judgment Day will show up at ringside. Penta takes on Dirty Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. And it did end up with Penta defeating Dominic Mysterio and winning the Intercontinental title, thanks to a little help from Danhausen placing that curse right on Dominic Mysterio. But it did end up with a nice little heated argument between JD McDonough and Finn Balor. Liv Morgan vows to take the Women's World Championship from Stephanie Vaquer. Will Liv Morgan live out another dream of being the Women's World Champion? Or will La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer, retain the championship? What other things do I have here in mind? Jimmy Uso versus Austin Theory did end in a disqualification thanks to Logan Paul coming back and attacking Big Jim Uso, which did allow Jey Uso to come back with a crutch and the brothers stand tall. What's going to be going on next for those superstars there? Guys, that's it for Monday Night Raw. And we're going on to NXT. The NXT Championship will be on the line tonight as JC Jane will defend against Zarya. 4 of the 2 women that have matches will be together towards Vengeance Day this Saturday. So the Women's North American Champion Izzy Dane will go one-on-one in a face-off against Tatum Paxley. What would those 2 women have to say about each other days towards their title clash at Vengeance Day? Let's see here. Hank and Tank will also have a tag team title opportunity tonight against the Vanity Project. Let's see here. Anything else? There is something else. Miss Jada Parker herself will go one-on-one in a confrontation against Blank Monroe, as those 2 superstars look to clash one more time at Vengeance Day. What's going to be going on, Miss Jada Parker and Blank Monroe? So much more for NXT. And this Friday night on SmackDown, Drew McIntyre will defend the undisputed WWE title against the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Without further ado, guys, I'm going to end this video like I always do. It's your boy Anthony. I'm out, guys. Peace out.